Well, I downloaded Call of Dragons. I hadn't really planned on playing it. I saw Chisgules was streaming. I saw it was launching, and I was vaguely aware of the game. So I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll create an account, get in at the ground floor, and that's what I've done. What am I doing here? And so, anyways, I ended up joining Chisgules Kingdom, and fortunately, the leadership here was was a fan of my videos and whatever, hooked me up. Shout out to AB the Beast. So I'm actually in Chisgules Alliance, which is a pretty powerhouse alliance, and it is an absurd kingdom. There's Chisgule right there. It's going to be incredibly hard to compete for events. But what's also cool is Oshal's here. He was our king in 2879. Super good guy. He's pushing like a madman. Number 2 in this Kingdom of Wales. I'm 13th right now. I certainly have a lot of room to push. 400,000 gems. Tons of speeds. City Hall 23. So what am I doing here? I need to upgrade my... Oops. What am I doing? I need to upgrade this research thingy-majig. Let's go here, here, and this. So we upgrade this. It's just been a day of pushing as much as I can. Trying to stay up with the pack. I'd like to get into top 10 or even top 5. But it's hard to say how much everyone's been spending. It's very similar to Iraq. It's almost a copy. The combat's quite different, but you have your VIP. I'm VIP 9, heading towards 10. Looks like VIP 12 is a big boost to research speed, which might be worth gemming into, but that's a long ways away too. We got to keep this going too. It's always the worst when you get to a new town hall and then you got to start upgrading a building that's at 0. But the speed helps in this alliance are coming insanely quick. Or they have been most of the day. Alliance is very active. But yeah, so anyways, it's going to be interesting. I think like every content creator on... I don't really consider myself a content creator. I guess I create content, but it's just something I do for fun. I don't put a lot of work into editing or anything. I just record live gameplay and upload it. I might do some live streams occasionally, but so far not so much. But yeah, so anyways, I think it's going to be a really interesting kingdom. It's pretty much a whale kingdom. I know there's going to be whales in other kingdoms too, but it's going to be probably the most competitive kingdom in the game with so many content creators here and people drawn to this kingdom. So that's going to be fun, but obviously as a whale, you might be better off in terms of progress going to a less competitive kingdom where you can win more events, because even somebody who's spending a lot in the game is not necessarily going to be able to compete. But yeah, let's go in the VIP shop. I'm going to do a couple things. That's not where I want to go, is it? No. I'm going to buy some keys, gold keys, artifact keys. Let's buy some speeds. Dump some of these gems off. We can do this while we wait. I don't really understand artifacts completely, but they're basically... I watched Chisgules stream for a bit. They're basically skills that you can put on... What's this rarity? Huh. They're skills that you can put on your marches. From what I understand, this is a bad draw. Should we do the one at a times? Nah, let's go to these gold keys. I think I've gotten relatively lucky with gold keys so far. We can look at my heroes in a second. Although not particularly lucky on this poll. Hold on, let me see. Wait, do I not? Oh yeah, gotta get this going. I have enough sculptures to max out Lilia, but it takes a while to get experience at this stage in the game. Got 2 skills in Nika, 2 skills in Emrys, and I think 2 skills in Thea. This dude's coming along. I have to see how to allot my stuff. And then I got to pick which type of tokens. Oh, sorry, which type of tokens I want here. Emrys, Thea, or Nika. I heard Chisgules say Nika is where it's at, so maybe that's where I'm going. Maybe that's the way yours to go. But yeah, maybe I'll just record a bit while I push. You know, it's a little disappointing. It'd be maybe a funner just to have waited for this game instead of pushing so late into the development of Rock. And then essentially just having Rock replaced, right? I mean, it's not replaced. People are still going to play it. But as a new player, there's so much, especially as a whale, so much more value and fun to be had pushing in a new game where you are going to be one of the top players and not catching up to people who have been playing for years. So that's something to consider. Although my Rock account is quite progressed now. We've caught up pretty good. So I think the play here is just to keep upgrading the scholarship until we can't anymore before we start pushing T4. And that's going to be the goal, to get T4. I see no reason not to push into that in the immediate future. I should probably put like game sound on and stuff in future videos. Let me go to here, settings. I actually have my game sound turned off. And do this. Hopefully the balance of the sound is okay. It's probably something you want to test typically. All right, so what am I doing? I need to upgrade some more buildings. I should know this by now. So City Hall 24 is going to be a pretty hard, I mean a pretty like brutal to get to 25 because I'm sure I have to upgrade all these towers and my wall, and or not wall, whatever the castle or rally beacon, which is takes all these books, right? Which I have a decent amount, but typically you need like 1,000,000 gems to gem it. Let's just keep this going. I'm not really gonna wait for all the helps at the early levels.
Do you smell smoke?
All right. So, just gotta wait for some helps. Guess I could open some more keys too. Nice. I will be purchasing that. Sometimes I need to shut the game down to purchase because, let's see. Give me 1 second. Yep, it's going to make me shut it down. It's kind of glitchy. You got to restart it to get into your payment. And I'm also going to block off the screen here for a second. We're getting there, though. We're almost back. All right, purchase done. Yeah, so I'll need to figure out how these artifacts work before I go too ham on them. I'm sure these helps are getting close. Wait, why am I struggling here? I'm not gonna open all those right now. All right. Yeah, so this isn't gonna be a particularly interesting video from here on out, because it's just mostly gonna be waiting for helps. There we go. This is done. So let's use some speed ups. I wonder if we can get scholarship done. We'll get it close. Obviously, resources start to become a bit of an issue as you get to these last buildings, and I'm sure my wall is ridiculous. If it's anything like 20-some million per. Usually hospitals are quite expensive. Just make sure we have all our helps here. Yeah, foundry is done. Alright. Yeah, hospital is not cheap. 13 million of each. These 10 million here. Some mana. The only thing that will stop me from pushing T4 right away is if I can't get scholarship up at this city hall. Oh, there's a little sound effect with every sped up your building upgrade. I don't know about that. Maybe that's fine. It's not too intrusive. What do we got here? We're almost in the top 10. If we get there, we might not end up there for very long at this rate. Now, of course, if I start gemming upgrades, you can put on a lot of power that way. But I don't really see a need to ego push. Like, for example, pushing without waiting for helps, pushing beyond what's optimal or makes sense, not waiting for events for some of the pushing. I think we may have some fighting. There is going to be fighting in this kingdom, because I think there's a big Chinese alliance in here I guess. I don't know how it works exactly, but I don't even think, like, the zones are all different. The game's similar to Rock, but it's not the same. Like, KVK is different. I think our KVK 1, we all fight each other. Obviously, I haven't explored all these other zones. Can I teleport my city back to the...
Frankly, I'd suggest we stay here.
I was on a timer before I could do it.
My brother, I walked a long way the night I left.
I do want to get this hero leveled up so I can finish expertising. I'm gonna just see if I can teleport back to our, or into our alliance, because, let's see, where do I want to go? Looks like we're building out this way, maybe. Maybe we'll just come right to the edge of our relocate. Oh, no, 52 minutes before I can teleport. That's alright. I kind of wish it should be actually... Wait a second. 200 XP. I think Darklings are the way to go for hero XP. I just noticed this. 700, yeah. It's just...
Fire is dangerous, but I like a little danger.
We can watch that combat in a second. I'll go back over there. I absolutely wreck mobs of this level, which isn't a surprise. Basically one-shot them. Yeah, we are getting a little low on speeds. We'll have a lot of gems. Hopefully packs reset soon. Alright, where are we going here? Hospital. So we start our wall after this, which is no joke from a resource perspective. I wouldn't be surprised if the wall plus the next city hall level should put me into top 10. Scholarship is done. Let's see if we can get that last level. It would almost be kind of weird if we can't, actually. Let's just use this hour. We cannot. So we need this to 10. And City Hall to 4. For this to get to 10, we need this to 8. For this to get to 8, we need this to 5. Alright, we can double. So they're going to make us work for that last one. Probably certainly worth maxing it out, though, before City Hall. I mean, before T4. Yeah, and I might just maybe push the City Hall level. Actually, even that's going to be sort of annoying to do in this video, because I need to get this Celestial Temple maxed, which is going to take a while, and I bet I'm going to have to upgrade my lumber mill or something, one of my resource buildings. Oh, Ballista Factory needs to go all the way up. Yeah, so this is going to be, this is actually going to be a painfully long City Hall upgrade. Unless I just start gemming it, which is tempting. Yeah. Because Ballista's going to have to come up. And for Ballista to go up, my lumber mill's going to have to go to 20. It's only 13. It's going to have to go to 23. So this. But finishing my wall will be good, because I'll be able to do 2 buildings at once. Alright. Yeah. So building speed ups. Yeah, so let's see where I am. I'm probably top 10 now, actually. Nope. Oh, once it updates, I think I will be. 4.272 million. Yeah. So I am top 10. Unless when it updates, they are also higher. Yeah, number 10. So we'll see how we keep pushing. Maybe I'll do an update video later after reset. I'm going to have to kind of grind through some of these lower tier buildings. But it's going to be a very interesting kingdom to be in, I think. Just huge whales everywhere. And super competitive. I don't expect to win a ton of events because really probably just competing with the biggest whales from Rock all in one server. Alright, well that's it for now. I'll keep you guys updated on Rock coming into KVK 3 with a pretty stacked infantry march, at least.